Orientation is locked. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, YouTube. Always a pleasure. I just wanted to go live. I'm really sorry, like the lighting is terrible because it's 5:30, it's May, and yeah, the lighting is really bad. It gets really dark in Brisbane really quickly at this time of year, unfortunately. It is 5:30 in the afternoon, but as you can see, it's very dark already. It's pretty bad. So I just wanted to go live. I wanted to do a video, but I'm just going to be talking about sort of the same thing as I usually do. It's just about like my weigh-in and stuff. But I thought if anyone wants to join the live, then maybe we could do like a Q&A. So it's probably not going to be a Q&A if no one joins, but that's totally fine. And yeah, it's kind of annoying that it's got me on like portrait mode, because it would have been really cool to have it like, you know, normal horizontal, but what can you do, honestly? Like, it's fine. It's just YouTube. Like, YouTube's okay, but like certain things, it's like, why YouTube? Anyways, so I weighed myself yesterday. Yeah, I weigh myself on Sunday mornings, and I've lost 0.3 of a kilogram. So not a lot, like a pretty small loss this week, but I'm actually pretty happy with that, to be honest. Because last week I had quite a big loss. So last week I lost like just under a kilo, and then yeah, like yesterday I've lost 0.3 of a kilogram. So it's like not much. It's really not much, but it's not too bad. Like for me, I don't think it's too bad, because yeah, like last week, because I've had a big loss last week, I'm okay with it. I'm like, well, you know, because it all balances out, I think, in the end. So I think I'm not too fussed about it. I think if I was to not lose anything, I'd really wonder why and really think about, you know, where I could improve on and everything. But because it's a loss, yes, it's under half a kilo, so it's not ideal, of course, but still, like, I'm happy. So, you know, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, this week is it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I'm actually gonna be on the road this week, so it's gonna be a bit different, because usually I'll like meal prep, and I mean, I could have meal prepped yesterday. Usually on Sunday I'll do my meal prepping. I could have meal prepped yesterday. What am I saying? It's Monday. Yesterday, but I decided not to. I thought like, oh, I'm not even going to bother, because it's only 2 days. Like, I'm only going to be working 2 days this week. Oh, that's cool, Joey. Oh yeah, you do you. Honestly, I'm just happy to have like some company right now. Yeah, so that's awesome, Joey. You do you. But yeah, so where was I going with that? Yeah, so I'm only working 2 days, 2 days this week. So it's going to just be different. So I'm going to be eating on the road, and I'm traveling with my daughter and my parents. So it'll just be interesting, because I think we're going to be stopping at like roadhouses and servos and Macca's. So it's just going to be really interesting. I'll just have to see how I go with that. But yes, that's pretty much my update, really. It's not very, that's pretty much it. So I don't know if Joey, you're still here, but thank you so much for dropping in and leaving that comment. That's really nice. But that's pretty much it. Hi, Hunter. Thank you so much for dropping in. I was just saying to Joey, like, it's just nice to have some company. I don't usually have company on my lives. I haven't really gone live that much. I think I've gone live like a few times. Thank you for the like. That's really nice. Thank you. Fellow Aussie, glad to be here. Joey, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, where are you from, Joey? Where about in Australia are you from? Yeah, I suppose you just pick up on the accent straight away, so that's fair enough. Yeah. But I'm actually driving, so we're going on a road trip. It's not really a road trip. Road trip is not the right thing to call it. It is a road trip, but it's not a fun thing. It's just like, it's not fun. And Hunter is from Sydney. Oh, and Joey's from Adelaide. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Adelaide. I like Adelaide. It's pretty small. I have family there, and yeah, I don't know, like what would be there. I actually am thinking to go on a road trip, like a proper road trip. This week is not really a proper road trip. But I'm actually thinking like I really want to go on a proper road trip because I'm in Brisbane. So I want to go from Brisbane I want to go through Sydney actually, through Sydney, just so I can show my daughter like the Sydney Opera House and like just do a few things there. And then I want to take her to Canberra because I've never been to Canberra and I never got to do the whole like Parliament House thing. I don't know if it's worth it, but I really want her to see. Joey, I'm country South Australia, but have lived in Adelaide most of my life. I love it here. Where about in country Adelaide, what am I saying? Where about in country South Australia? I'm really curious about that because there is actually a place in South Australia I would like to go. It's, I think it's close to Adelaide. It's only like a couple of hours from Adelaide, but it's like a dark sky reserve. I can't remember what it's called. And it's meant to be really, really, really beautiful. But that's probably the only thing in South Australia I can think of where I'm like, oh, I would like to go there actually. Okay, so an Australian musician. I'm in Victoria. Oh, that's cool. Where about in Victoria? I used to live in Victoria. I lived in Victoria most of my life. I only moved up to Brisbane like 4 years ago just to be like around my parents, just to have like their, just to be around family, just to have the support, But yeah, I'm from Victoria originally. I would like to go back to Victoria, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the heat here. Joey, over near Port Lincoln. Okay, all right. So yes, I think I know where you are. Yeah, that's okay. XOXO Chloe C. Lol, I'm in Sydney. It's 5:38 p.m. for me. Yes, I think we're all on the same time except for Joey. You're half an hour behind. And then Australian musician is Bendigo. Yes, so I lived in Shepparton. And I've only been to Bendigo like a few times. Nobody says, hello everyone, step up in here, double tap your screen to like, oh, thank you. Wow, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested, but yeah, this is basically just like I just do videos where I'm like tracking my weight loss journey. So I started at 110 kilos and I'm now down to 77 point. Oh, wait, I'm not even a point. I'm actually at 77 exactly because I lost 0.3 kilograms this week. So I'm at 77. So that's who I am. Like, I'm Sophie and I'm on a weight loss journey. That's my channel. That's what my channel is all about. Thank you so much for joining my live. It's really nice. I think I've only had like one live where I actually had a comment and it was just sort of they were being so nice about it, but they were kind of being like a bit like, okay. And anyway, their name was Potato, but I love you, Potato, wherever you are, Potato. You really made my day anyway. But that's cool. So nobody, you're from Brisbane. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm like North Brisbane, sort of around like Moreton Bay area. It's nice. It is nice. I like living here, just being around family. Like, I like it. Yes. Oh, thank you, nobody. Yeah, I'm really happy to be at 77 kilos now. The last time I was at 77 kilos, I was like a teenager. It's crazy. Like, I'm 32, and the last time I was 77 kilos, I was, oh my gosh, I think I was 18. Yeah, I think I would have been 18. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well done. How good does it feel losing weight and tracking your progress? Yes, it feels amazing. And I think, honestly, I do forget how far I've come because you just get used to it. Like, you get used to feeling better. And, you know, when you actually look back and remember how it was to be bigger, to be heavier, you do think like, oh my God, wow, actually, like, it really does make a difference. And you do feel amazing. Like, it's amazing. I was 80 kilos at 10. Oh gosh. Yeah. I was a little bit chubby. Like, as a kid, I was chubby. But then I really started putting weight on really badly when I was in year 12. Because that's when I started like stress eating, because I was in year 12, and like, I don't know about you guys, but they put a lot of pressure on us at school. So that's kind of where my stress eating came from. And then it led to binge eating. So that was a whole thing. All right. Thank you, Joey. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It was so great having you, Joey. Have a good night. That's mad. Oh, yeah. Thanks. My bum. That's cool. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for commenting. The dietary pyramid didn't help. It's so interesting you say that, Nobody, because I've thought about that a lot too. I've thought about, like, why on earth do they tell us to eat bread? Like, you know, at the bottom of the pyramid, you've got like, you're supposed to eat like 8 servings of bread. I thankfully, I don't think they teach that to kids anymore. Maybe they do, I don't know, but I haven't really seen it around much anymore. Like, you don't really see it. So hopefully they're not teaching that anymore, because it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. I'm still in SKL. Oh, I don't know what that means, Chloe. I'm so sorry. Carbohydrates are bad. Honestly, okay. I do well. The less carbs I eat, it's just, I'm sorry, but it's all around easier. It is easier to lose weight when you're not eating carbs. And I'm never going to be like, oh, I'm never going to eat carbs and I would never eat carbs or whatever. Like, I will, but it is easier to limit them. It is easier. And like, I think just over the years of, like, you know, trying to be healthier and, you know, wanting to lose weight, I've just kind of like naturally eaten less carbs, especially like bread. I mean, like, bread, you don't really need it. Like, you really don't. So kind of is what it is. Oh, okay. Oh God, sorry everyone. Okay, good carbohydrates are good. Sweet potatoes. I used to eat a lot of sweet potatoes and I don't anymore. Oh my gosh. You know what I've been meaning to do is like jacket potatoes, but with sweet potatoes. That's what I've been meaning to do. I don't know. It's been weird, like, because I actually moved in with my parents this year. Someone bought, because I was renting, and someone bought the house and we had to move. And because, you know, rent's so expensive now, I actually could not find a place, unfortunately. So my parents were like, hey, just move in. Like, what the hell, save your money. So that's what we did. But now I'm not really having to like keep on top of dinners, because like my mum and dad are sort of making dinner as well. So it just makes it easier. But yeah, sweet potatoes are freaking the bomb. What's your fave thing to do in Sydney if you've been? Oh gosh, Chloe, I haven't been to Sydney in so long. Thanks for the question though. This is like, I'm not used to having a live where it's like there's so many people. I'm like so excited. Thanks, guys. Gosh, I haven't been to Sydney in so long, but I think probably the thing that I would really like to do would maybe just to go on a ferry. I know that's probably really boring. Maybe just go on a ferry and like see the bridge, and like maybe just go to like a cafe, like somewhere with a beautiful view. I don't know, like what else is there to do in Sydney? I'm not sure. And like something that I could do with my daughter. She's 11, so I don't know what to do with kids in Sydney, to be honest, because the last time I went to Sydney, I was a kid myself. SKL means school. Okay, so what was that one? Oh, you're still in school. Oh my gosh. Go do your homework. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, school's good. Just, yeah, school is great. Protein and vegetables. Yes, protein and vegetables are very, very important. At the moment, I'm not eating enough vegetables. Someone actually commented on a video I did yesterday. I think it was on Instagram, and they're like, where's your protein? Like, you don't really eat protein. I'm like, I know, like, I did have a bad day yesterday because I had like, God, what did I have? I had some leftover. We had an HSP because my daughter freaking loves HSPs, and I was like, I'm not really hungry, so you just have that and I'll maybe have a bit of leftovers. And so I just had a little bit of leftovers, and it was like barely any meat, and who knows how much protein is actually in that meat. I don't know. Anyways, sorry, rambling again. I like you too, nobody. I like all your questions and I love all your comments. Jacket sweet potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm thinking like a Mexican, you know, like a Mexican sweet potato thing. Yeah. Because I really like Mexican. Black chia seeds from Aldi are good for a filler. Okay. Interesting. That's really interesting because I've never had chia seeds. I've never tried that before, but I will. That's really interesting. Barbara O'Neill is someone to watch on YouTube for remedies. Okay. All right. Is she Australian? I don't mind if she's not, but I'm just wondering, like, is she an Aussie? Luna Park is very fun. That's a theme park. And Jombero, which I can't pronounce, I guess, which is a water park. Okay. Oh, Jamboree. Oh my God. Sorry. That was so stupid. Jamboree. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So Luna Park, I've been to Luna Park in Melbourne. I don't know if the Sydney one, maybe that's meant to be better. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been to the Luna Park in Melbourne, and when I went there, I was like maybe 9 or 10 maybe, and I was too scared to go on the roller coaster. And my sister was so mad at me for not going on it with her, and my mum was so mad. She was like, why did we come here? You're not even going on the rides. And I was like, anyway, I was like, I'm sorry. Anyway, oh my God. But yeah, Luna Park, like, my daughter is so cool. We went to last year for her birthday, we went to Movie World, and she went on like all the rides, and she was such a little badass. She was like going on the rides, and she was going on like the Road Runner all by herself. And I know, like, you're probably thinking like, oh, well, Road Runner is so small, but I don't know, for me, I'm like, you know, that because that was last year, so a 10-year-old going on that by themselves like 50 times, that's pretty cool in my eyes. Because when I was her age, I actually was too scared to go on Road Runner. Like, I was such a freaking wimp. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, John, you really like the HSP. Like, okay, so we love it. Like, it's so delicious. It's really weird though, like in Queensland, well, maybe just Brisbane, maybe it's just the places we've been to. The one we do go to, I think it's called Sunshine Kebabs, and it's just, yeah, I don't even know, maybe they only have one, but that's the place we go to, and it's just so good. Oh my God. We just get like cheese and barbecue sauce and mayo, and it's just like, oh, it's so good. All right. Hi, says Victoria. White chia seeds is like the same as black. There's no difference, just aesthetically. Okay. Yep. All right. No, I think I'll have to look into chia seeds because I haven't bothered to. I don't know. I'm just lazy. Anyways. Barbara O'Neill's Australian. Oh my gosh. Well, that's really cool. Okay. I'm going to have to think of that. I'm going to have to like remember to do that. Castor oil in your belly button every night is a game changer. Why would I put castor oil in my belly button, nobody? That's a funny one. I wonder why I would do that. That's so funny. And then Chloe says hi. Hi, Chloe. Oh, well, this has been really fun. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my live. As I said, this is kind of like a new experience. Like, oh my gosh, people are actually commenting, and I've got to actually like keep up with these comments. This is so good. And someone's shining lights at me. That's cool. That's fine. There's also like whale and dolphin watching cruises. Oh yeah. No, I bet there's so many cool things to do in Sydney. Like Sydney, it's funny. Like when I think of Sydney, I just think, oh man, driving through there, like that traffic. Oh my God, like that's all I think about. But I do want to go there for this road trip I'm thinking to do with my daughter. I'm just thinking like we'll go through Sydney, you know, we'll see the landmarks, and then we'll go to Canberra and we'll go to those landmarks and do all you're meant to do. You know, like we can go to Parliament House, Or maybe we could go to Old Parliament House and do a tour. We could go to the gallery. We could go to the Mint, you know, just little things like that I want her to experience. And then I actually want to go and I want to take her to Sovereign Hill in Ballarat, because I realized like a couple of months ago that she's never going to be able to do that, because I actually did that at grade 5 camp. Because, you know, Victorian kid, I think like surely all Victorian kids go to Sovereign Hill for a camp, right? And I realized like, oh my gosh, like this kid is never going to be able to do that. Like that really breaks my heart, because she would love Sovereign Hill, because, you know, anyone here that plays Red Dead will understand when you're in that world where it's like, you know, the turn of the century, you know, 20th century, 19th century, 20th century, and you're on this like industrial revolution kind of era. It's just, you know, she would love it. Like she would just love that. Canberra is too cold right now. Oh yeah, it would be, yeah, 100%. You're right. Like it would be so cold. Like it would be, yeah, freezing. It would be freezing. And especially since we've acclimatized, I'm sorry to say, we have definitely acclimatized to Brisbane weather, because honestly, like today, it was 18, 19 degrees this morning and I was cold. Like I was cold. So I know that I'm used to it, and that is a little bit terrifying, because I was like, oh, there's no way, like I'm not gonna get used to it, because like it's so hot here. Anyways, I love when passers-by walk directly by my car. It's cool. That's cool. That's fine. I've been to Sovereign Hill. Like, come on, Sovereign Hill is like, I love Sovereign Hill. I love it. I think it's so fun, and like all the little things you can do, like you can pan for gold, and like, but the best part is they have this like show. They have this show at nighttime, and it's kind of like an interactive live performance thing where they've got all these like how do you say it? It's like these effects. You know how you have like things blowing up and it looks like it's for real, like it looks like a kind of like, you know, effect is happening for real right in front of you, but it's just all kind of, you know, I don't know how techniques, something techniques, you know, like it's so cool. So they do that. I forgot what it's called, but that is probably the best part, is like that show. W2Q, hey, I'm also trying to lose weight. I'm trying to go from 70 kilos to 60 kilos or 65. I'm not sure if you understand in kilograms. Yeah, like I am going by kilograms. I kind of know a little bit with pounds. I just think, oh yeah, like a kilo is like double a pound. That's kind of how I think about it in my mind. But yeah, we should probably talk about weight loss, shouldn't we? That's what I'm meant to be talking about. That's funny. I'm trying to go from, so yeah, so you've got like say 10 or, you know, 5 kilos to lose. So you don't have like a heap to lose, which is good. You know, maybe you could just make little changes. Just find out what your required calories for the day are. And maybe you only need like 200 calorie deficit, and just kind of go from there and see if that works for you. Just anything that you can change where you don't really notice it might be a good place to start. Hi, Moonstar on oh my God, I'm dyslexic. P4WZ. Hi. Thank you so much for your comment, and thank you for dropping in. I do have to go in like 5 minutes because I've got Pilates, but we'll just definitely get through as much as we can before I go. Do you have an eating period? Oh, okay. This is for that person. Fasting 8 hour. Oh, you're answering. Oh, sorry. What am I saying? I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't. This is too much. Yeah, you're answering W2Q. Okay, thank you. Honestly, I just started today. I'm going to try to just eat fruits and vegetables for breakfast and dinner. But for lunch, I'm going to eat whatever my mum makes me, but in less portions. Yeah, honestly, I think, yeah, like, and maybe just add some protein, you know, protein in every meal. Just go from there, you know, just start slow. There's no rush, definitely no rush. yeah. Yeah, fasting. I think fasting's good. I mean, you could probably say that I fast. I feel like I'm just kind of turning it around on me, but yeah. But yeah, you could probably say that I fast. I sort of eat roughly, this is very rough, but not including my morning coffee, I eat between like 12 and like 7 or 8, and I don't really think about it. Like, I don't really think, oh, it's 12 so I can start eating now. Oh, it's 7 or 8, I have to stop eating. I don't think about it like that. That's just kind of like what I just kind of naturally started to do. I agree, nobody. Fasting is the bomb. I think fasting, honestly, if I'm seriously, it is the way to go. It is the way to go. It is. I think it's just more natural anyway. Like, I think naturally, this is going to sound really mean and probably wrong. I don't even know, but we're not cows. Like, we're not meant to be grazing throughout the day. Like, I don't think we're meant to be doing that. I think like it is good to have like a couple of meals. Yeah, like eat what you need to eat, right? But I just don't think there's no need to be grazing throughout the day, I think. You get in a rhythm. I agree. You do get in the rhythm. You just get in a routine. You get in your habit. I'm kind of in a rush though. I need to get in shape in 1 month, which would be hard since it's only 1 month, but I'm trying to get in shape because I'm traveling back to my home country. Oh, am I on point? Nobody? You, come on. Seriously, thanks. You've made my night. You've made my night, so thank you. Anyway, I really have to go. Guys, thank you so much for making this live. You have made this live so enjoyable. I literally thought, like, this is fine. I'm just going to do my live and, I'm sure no one's going to, like, comment or be there. So many times I've done a live and there's been no one. There has actually been no one, like, even watching at all. But I'm thinking that's fine because I'll get a video out. It's all good. It's all good. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, nobody. Thank you, W2Q. And thank you before to Joey and Chloe and Moonstar and John and Hi and Seymour Butts. I love you, Seymour Butts. That was a good one. Anyway, I've really got to go because I got Pilates. So thank you so much. Let's do this again. That was so much fun. Please like and please subscribe. Please do all those things. It's been really awesome. Have a really great night, everyone. Bye.